years with the third year option.
How many contracts have you signed with them?
Interestingly enough, after that, we got a weekend syndicated show. And I was in Turks and Caicos on vacation. iHeart was trying to get me to sign a new contract while I was there. It would include the weekend syndicated show. But they wanted me to sign a contract that would be for another 2 years with no raise or nothing, or 3 years flat. And I wouldn't do it. And I remember I was on vacation. I started crying because I was like, first of all, why are they doing this to me on vacation? They were telling me if I didn't sign it, like the deal would go away. And so I told them, but aren't we doing a good job? And they were like, yeah. And I said, so why would you give me a contract with no raise that would stay flat for 3 years? I don't want to sign that. And so I told them they'll have to find somebody else to replace me. I just didn't want to do that. And so they ended up just doing an addendum to the contract. And then I got to keep that one. And then I signed another one the next year. And then actually my contract is up now.
Is it?
It's been up since December.
All right, what's going on, guys? So, radio veteran Angela Yee, she says that the Breakfast Club, as we know it, is over. And Twitter freaks out. She says it's over Twitter. Now, on Tuesday, August 9th, our radio veteran Angela Yee, she tweeted that the legendary radio show The Breakfast Club may be coming to an end. So, of course, this was hosted over the years by DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne tha God. The program has been a very important staple for hip-hop culture since its inception in 2010. And that can mean a lot of things. I'm going to go into detail about that. But they say it's not clear as the show is officially ending or undergoing some changes. Now, some viewers point out Yee's word choice of "as you know it" is hypothesized that it could be indication of something bigger. Others have been finding old clips throughout the years that hinted that the show ending was on the horizon. Actually, that had like a video I'll play, with she was discussing, she was in a interview and talking about her contract. Her contract was pretty much been up since December. The Breakfast Club has been, many iconic cultural moments throughout its history. In 2016, remember Birdman, when he went on, infamously, he went on Breakfast Club and he kind of went off Charlamagne tha God, and he was saying these statements saying, hey, put some respect on my name, and, all the three of y'all. I remember that 2016 and 2019, a lot of controversial things was going on with Soulja Boy, and he was saying that how he kind of like went viral when he was questioning Drake's popularity over his own in 2018. He was talking about the song Miss Me. He was kind of taking his style, and you know how radical Soulja Boy can be. But in recent years, man, the hosts of the Breakfast Club have had successful careers outside of the show, which is very cool. Charlamagne tha God, I used to, watch the Breakfast Club like all the time back in like 2015, 2016. I don't watch it as much now. The only I think the recent interview I watched was Mr. Jason Wilson. He was a martial arts and instructor from Cave on the Dome. I'm actually known him because he used to go to my church back in Detroit. So very successful guy, and I just love his point of view on it. And of course, they had the Dr. Umar Johnsons and had many other individuals there. But I can remember Charlamagne tha God, he was working with Andrew Schultz, who actually had the Brilliant Idiots podcast. They talk about a variety of things. And in 2020, Charlamagne tha God founded the Black Effect podcast network in partnership with iHeartMedia. So he became the host of the weekly late night talk show, The God Honest Truth, in 2021. Then you had DJ Envy. I know he owns like a car wash. He do real estate seminars for car shows throughout the country. And Angela Yee, very successful with her Lip Service podcast, where she has celebrities come on and talk about their relationships. So the Breakfast Club has syndicated in 90 states in the U.S. in 2020, and the show was inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame, which is a huge accomplishment, man, over the years, man. So I had to really say, man, I like the Breakfast Club, and like I said, I'm not like a every viewer of it as I was back then, but I still subscribe to them, and they do a lot of phone calls. They interact with the community through that, through social media. So, I mean, I know they have some type of liberal point of views at times, but I mean, for the most part, if you're a up and coming artist, it's a honorable thing to go on the Breakfast Club to actually not only to get notoriety, but to improve your reputation and get your music out there. If you got a book or anything, you're doing something educational in the community, it's really cool. And I like these three hosts here. I just think for the most part, Angela Yee was just indicating that, hey, we're moving on to bigger and better things. The whole show is not going to be officially canceled, but it may be some replacements, but due to contracts is being up, and other people are finding other success, due to other endeavors. But yeah, man, I just think that was just something that I kind of want to talk about because it kind of hit to me a little bit, man. Because I just remember all the memories and people kind of use this platform as leverage, man, and for their careers. But yeah, man, you guys tell me what you guys think, man. What you think about Angela Yee's. I might post this on the community page. Do you think the Breakfast Club will ever be the same? Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God, and DJ Envy is no longer hosting the show. So I want you guys' thoughts, man. I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. It's your boy Only Jr. I'm out. Deuces.